All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in this another day of the tournament. And before anything else, I would like to say thank you to Falls for having me here as his guest shoutcaster. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not yet subscribed to his channel, do hit like and follow as well as click the notification bell so you are updated and all the posts that he will going to do. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be the battle between the Soar and the Duke, right? And the blue side will be the Soar, and then the red side will be the Duke. And I'm just wondering right now if, or I'm just thinking if who will gonna win the game number one between these two teams. Okay, so by the way, I'm your guest caster once again. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Archie, and I came from the Philippines. And together, I would like to shout out as well my operator right now, Falls LJ, and of course, right now I will experience an MPL style casting, and this is actually my first time to do English cast, and I am a shoutcaster from the Philippines, and let's go guys. Alright, as you can see for the Soar team, they do ban the Fredrin together with the 1-1 and then this Arlot. On the other side of the Duke, they ban this Yisan Shin, this Funny, and then the Granger. This ban from the both teams are exactly the best ban that we will gonna see because they have the potential that can go at the back of the enemy heroes as well as fast burst to their enemy hero. And for the side of our Sword, they first pick this Lancelot. Oh my goodness, here in the Philippines, Lancelot, if you are using a Lancelot, you are a Lancelot god. You can go in the back of the enemy heroes and you can reach them if ever they have some mages as well as the marksman that are so soft to kill. As well as here at the Duke, they have the Gatotkacha. Because of the Avatar of the Guardian, he can go directly at the back lane and poke and kill the enemy heroes. And for this one, the Kaleya, she is a good pick as well for the side of our Duke because he can pick off all the enemy heroes, and they have the ability, they have the what they call this, they have the pick off potential. And for the side of our Soar, Badang and then the CC, you know guys, if you don't know, Badang is good for canceling all the skills that they might go for a set, as well as the CC is good. If your HP is too high, CC is a good counter because CC have a the first skill, the Yo-Yo Blitz, is an HP based attack. So this CC is good for the enemy heroes that have a high XP, especially for those utility jungle and like Gatotkacha, Uranus, but not X-Board. Because X-Board have only 50% life and the 50% is the Ferraga armor. Okay, that is just a little information from your caster Archie. And right now, Soar is going to ban out this Hayabusa, and the fast response coming from our Duke, which is the Lunox, and this Irrital, which have a potential to go for a late game. You know, right? We are all like playing Mobile Legend, and we all know that Lunox can burst heroes that have a high defense, right? And then of course this Irrital can also be on like a snowball in the mid game or in the late game. But when it comes to early game, I can say that we cannot use this Irrital. But when it comes to his first skill, the Strafe, she can go just poke and get some minions. And as well as for the Duke, we have here the Parsa, which have the Feather Earth Strike, with this is a good pick for the side of our Duke. They have a high potential crowd control skills, while for the side of our Zor, they pick this Claude. The Claude is good as well, as if he use his first skill first and then go BMI and then use the ultimate that he have, like the blazing duet. This is good if the enemy heroes are together, and what we call this, the ultimate bonding experience, what we call here in the Philippines. They are on the same area, like they are on a small space. So this cloth is good, as well as the Kimi are good because of the buff that she have, and the continuous damage while he is walking or she is walking is very nice to use. And we are just looking for the last pick of our Duke, ladies and gentlemen. To be exact, we still don't know if what is that hero. So okay, and then here we go. So you will be the one to complete the lineup of our Duke. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We are all set. And later on, we will see the real match of these two teams. Who will win this game number 1? Will it be the Soar or the Duke? Let's find out later on. And as we all see, I will not going to introduce the team name, the name of each hero, but later on we will gonna enter to the land of Dawn. Alright, so my goodness, this is my first time in doing an English cast, and everyone, let's make love, not hate, just love, right? I have actually, even though I'm a Filipino, I have a lot of friends in Malaysia and Singapore. I am working at City Square at Johor Bahru in Malaysia. And I understand that some Malaysian and I have some Indonesian friends as well, and they are so nice. And also we go together to some places. We eat at McDonald's. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's enter the land of Dawn. Welcome to Mobile Legend Bang Bang. First game, the battle between the Soar and then the Duke. Alright, so first things first, like some normal RG that we are doing, they will going to get the blue buffs and then the red buffs of the same enemy heroes, but right here onto the middle lane river. Oh my goodness, the face break has been used by our Badang, but two enemy heroes are now engaging to each other. Okay, so that is the first move that they are going to do, and as well as our Badang is the room 1, right? But I can say that Badang can go for an XP lane, but if ever they use this for the room, it's okay. He's fit to this role as well. Onto the top lane, this is the battle between the Nathan, but suddenly you can see the damage given by our Nathan there onto the left side of the top lane. My goodness, there's gonna be a first blood kill coming from our Kimi. Zynos Pantoroso will pull down, pero at that top lane, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, our Claude is running for his life. 3 members coming from the side of Doom are going to chase that man. That Claude are going to fall back, as well as our his break has been used. 2 members coming from the side of Doom is there. Look like actual Thunders will going to kill our Kalea, ladies and gentlemen. In just 5 seconds, that turtle will going to respawn, and we will see if whoever gonna get who will get this first turtle of the game. Alright, but right now we can see that Suwo22 is getting this first turtle, and we are all seeing that there is no contest coming from the side of our Duke. Right there, the fish break and the fish crack has been used. Tsunami strike, Let's in. The yo-yo blitz coming from our CC has been used as well. But onto the top lane, our Claude is just doing well. Like he is just getting the crab gold right there, while his enemy heroes Benny, our Nathan is just farming as well. As you can see, the itemization, no core items yet, but they are going to get the first item as of now. But right there onto the top lane, the Tsunami Strike is there. Ladies and gentlemen, 4 members coming from the Duke is there trying to get an casualty, but at the bush area, fish break with a fish crack, and our parcel will be down. Abraham the card that has been used. Oh my goodness, the jab bombings of our Akimi is there. The phone with Yoshi coming from our Mikasa, and Akimi will get that jungle hero coming from the side of our Duke, and not yet over because Akimi will get a double kill. Kalina and Mikasa will fall down onto the top, ladies and gentlemen. Archer goes in. Oh my goodness, with the execution, the execute, the punish of our Soar 22 has been done. As we all check the replay button, the replay of this game. What a commendable play coming from the side of our Duke, not on to the last place game or late game last team battle, ladies and gentlemen. The puncture, the 2 rows, and then the phantom execution given by Soldier 22 is he find out that our Nathan is on the bush area. That's why he get that kill. Right now, second turtle of the game has been respawned here onto the top lane. Now, our Suyu is trying to get this one, but there is a casualty given by the side of our Two members are going to fall down, so we'll get that turtle, ladies and gentlemen, onto the top lane. So we'll be on the killing spree right there, running for his life. Oh my God, on the face there is a stun coming from the side of our Natasha, and 3 members on the top lane trying to chase our Natasha, but it is not yet over. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, is still Leandra is on fire, saving for his life. He's ready with the Tsunami Strike. Tsunami Strike goes in, going to get the kill of our Kalea. Still, she is alive right now onto the top lane, mga kaibigan, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. I think this is hard for me. My weakness is to speak in English, but right now I am casting in English. Alright, to all our viewers, a big shout out to all of you, and I'm sorry for my English, and it is not good, but I will try my best to cast this one and finish the best of 3 match. Right now, it's gonna be a 9-1 standing, a 8 lead given by our Soar, but there you go with the Tsunami Strike and Tsunami Slam. Freeze break with the Freeze Crab, but the Blazing do it. Entropy coming from our Benny. We're not going to connect, and the Globe will going to slay our Benny. And right now, Sue will get that outer turret into the bottom lane. Right here, Suyu and the Kalea. And there's a killing spree coming from our Stellaria. And that's going to be another casualty, another tower destroy onto the bottom and to the big lane, ladies and gentlemen. But here we go for the third turtle of the game. Right now, that red buffs are going to steal by the side of our Zor, but right there onto the top lane. Oh my goodness, Mikasa tried to run for this life. No, you cannot run onto the side of our Soar. Another casualty has been done. That's will be a 12-1 standing, ladies and gentlemen. A big 11 kills lead coming from our Soar, as you can see as well in our resources. That's gonna be a almost 12k, almost 24 over 16. Okay, just minus it and use the calculator, ladies and gentlemen. So that's gonna be almost 9k gold, 11k, 10k gold lead, almost 10k gold lead. But it doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen. It's not about the resources who will going to the resources growth, right? But as you can see, the damage deal here, Jimmy have the highest deal in this all the damage given by these both teams. But right there onto the back lane, that Tsunami Strike and Tsunami Slam goes in. Oh my god, that Soul get that mega kill, but there's a shutdown from our Mikasa, and once again Badang will get that kill. That's gonna be a 2-4-1 trade, but the Feather Strike has been used, but no casualty, no next casualty coming from the side of our Soar. They were going to fall back. The shot call is there, and right now, ladies and gentlemen, a one casualty has been added to the side of our Duke. Right now, as you can see, the tower destroyed by our Soar. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4 towers. And 5 towers, by the way. And onto the side of our Duke, they don't have any tower push right now. Now, the Soar is controlling the map. The Land of Dawn is owned by our Soar. They don't want Duke to play just right now, but actually, the COVID-19 is over, but right now, the Duke is, they are on, in a quarantine. Alright, but right there, Leandra trying to get some help, but the Revitalize has been used. Oh my goodness, low health there, coming from this. Mikasa will fall down, but not yet over. Right here, Leandra is running for his life, but right there, ladies and gentlemen, and stop of the kill for our Estelaria. And right now, another casualty has been onto the side of our Duke, and the Duke now has been respawned. As you can see on our replay, ladies and gentlemen, a good set coming from the side of our Soar, but right now the Duke is not the Soar. By the way, is on fire. They are on a momentum. They have the momentum right now onto this game, and the punish given by our Soar is connecting to the side of our Duke, and that's it. The Lord has been done. The Lord has been marching here onto the middle lane, and right now the Duke are now going to think how they can defend their base for the attack that will be going by our Soar right now. Soar are now stealing all the jungles here from the side of our Duke, and the Duke are going to be on the defense mode, ladies and gentlemen. Who will win this game number 1? 10 minutes mark, the Lord is marching in, but right there, they are trying to defend their base, but right there, the Tsunami Slam and Tsunami Strike, the Federal Strike has been used as well. Leandra will get that kill, but I will fall down, but Leandra will fall down as well into the hand of our Kimi. It is not yet over. The Tsunami Strike is there, but no, you can run Kalea. You the side by this Claude, but after that takedown, 2 members down onto the side of our Duke, and the inner turret has been destroyed onto the middle lane. The mission has been done. Mission complete for the side of our Soar. Alright, oh my goodness. A beautiful pick-off, a beautiful team battle coming from the side of our Soar has been seeing that one. And as we all check the replay, beautiful pick-off, beautiful comeback, beautiful pick-off, but for the Duke right now, they are trying to get this win, but I think the Soar is on fire. Soar is on fire right now that no one can stop them. The Fist Break with the Fist Cram is there, launches by our Badang, but a Feather Earth Strike has been used as well, but there is no casualty. She just used it just to fall back up, just for Soar to fall back and disengage in that team battle. But right now, all the minions coming from the top lane, mid lane, and into the bottom lane are now flowing. And still, the Duke are defending their base. But you can see the damage dealt given by our Soul 22. The puncture, the turn rows, and then the phantom execution can burst the enemy heroes. Any enemy heroes coming from the side of Duke, he can burst that one. 12 minutes mark and this game number 1. 18-4 is the standing. Almost 10k, 9k gold lead, ladies and gentlemen. And 10k right now. That is a big lead coming from the side of our Soar. And as you can see, that the Lord will going to respond in just 5 seconds. Right now, we will see if the Duke will going to contest in this one. And oh my G, I think that 100% there is no contest from the side of our Duke, ladies and gentlemen, because they are just going to wait for the Soar to go inside to their base, and looking forward that the Soar will going to make a mistake so that the Duke can go to their base and push lanes into the middle lane or even into the top or onto the bottom lane. But right now there, as you can see, all the items given, all the items here from the different players or heroes. So we all see that So 22 is doing it. He have the highest gold growth among all his teammates, as well as, if I'm not mistaken, yes, he has the big growth. But right now, the Lord is marching onto the middle lane, stepping into the base of our Doom. Doom is now defending their base. Oh my goodness, the burst coming from our Kalea has been down, ladies and gentlemen. The first strike has been used. But right now, our Mikasa will fall down. Benny will fall down as well. 3 members down. But right now, Yasu 21 will fall down. Double kill has been done. But Sinos will be the one who has left into the game. And that's the end. Soar will going to get this game number 1.
Victory!
And that's it. That's the end of our game number 1, ladies and gentlemen. As you all see that the Soar is doing it. They have the beautiful team battle, and as our winning MVP of the game, that will be Kerry Timola using the Kimi. As you can see, the KDA, a big participation with 6 kills, 1 death, and 11 assists, ladies and gentlemen. A beautiful stats given by our Kerry Timola, coming from the side of our Soar. And of course, it's not yet over. The Duke can still win the game number 2, but let's think if the side of our blue team, the Soar, will going to maybe they won't make it happen, because if this is just a best of 3, we will go for a 2-0 sweep, right? Some of the tournament, like even in the MDL, MPL, or in the pro scene, ladies and gentlemen, they are more likely to go for a 2-0 run, because if it will going to happen 1-1, they might lose. Maybe the Soar might lose, or even it's just they just give the Duke a chance for them to win the game 1, and then after that into the game number 3, a comeback again for the side of our Soar. And ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of our game number 1. Later on, we will see who will be the winner of our game number 2. And right now, as you can see, the rich guy, it is a Su22, a very rich actually. He is the highest gold among all the players. And then the carry, which is the winning MVP of the game, it will be Kerry Timola. And the sandbag, who receive all the highest damage, it will be Leandra using the Gatot Kacha. But 2 best wingman will be our Kimi once again. So 2 medals will be given for our Kimi, coming from the side of our Soar. And a big round of applause to you, Kimi. And okay, sorry. Okay, so I will be going to right back, ladies and gentlemen, and we will have a short break for now. So just sit back, enjoy, and relax. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go for our game number 2 between the Duke and then the Soar. Right now, for all those who just enter right now the live, ladies and gentlemen, Soar is now in a match point. Best of 3 only. If they get this game number 2, they will be the winner of this match. Right now, as we all see, we see that the Duke has been removed, the Fanny and then this Granger. We all know that Fanny can go for a level 2, he can go directly to the farm area, and even she is just a level 2, he can burst enemy heroes, as well as the Granger because of that crowd control, the Rhapsody and Death Sonata. He can also burst enemy heroes coming from the side of our Soar. But right there onto the Soar side, they ban out our friendly, the utility jungle. This is a good ban as well, and 1-1. They don't like those crossbow, heavy crossbow, ladies and gentlemen. And for the side of our Duke, sorry, that is not a heavy crossbow, that is a crossbow of tank. Heavy crossbow is the ultimate name of our Iritel. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, for the Duke, they ban out this Yi Sanshin. And Yi Sanshin can see the enemy heroes when he reach level 4 because of that mountain shaker. He can find those enemy heroes who is hiding, or they want to go for a let's say gank to his teammates. Okay, but right now, once again, Duke will going to steal the Lancelot coming from our Soar just a while ago. So he want to prove that I am a better Lancelot user than you. Oh my goodness. But let's find out later on. And right now, Soar will going to choose this Iritel as well as the Arlot who's been banned just a while ago. Okay, so right now, Iritel and combo with this Arlot is a good combination. But as you can see, the CC and then Gatot Kacha, repeat Gatot Kacha coming from the side of our Duke, and CC is good as well because of the continuous damage. I think, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, ladies and gentlemen, CC is for me, just in me, I can say that CC is the best XP laner, an XP hero we have right now because of the continuous damage. She is just a level 1. She can go directly and burst the enemy heroes with his Yo-Yo Blitz, right? And then here for our Soar, they choose this Lunox, and this is a good pick as well because we can see that two bit tanky heroes, CC, and also a literal tank Gatot Kacha, which is Lunox can burst that immediately and fastly. Right now, the 4th ban of our Soar will be Nathan, and respecting that Nathan coming from the side of our Duke, ladies and gentlemen. And for our Duke, they banned out this Amon. So it is hard as well if you have an Amon lineup because of the camouflage that he can do. And right now, the Parsa has been banned by our Soar, and they have the respect for that Parsa because of that burst damage initiation. And looking forward, the Badang has been banned as well. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, some heroes coming from the side of our Soar has been banned by this side of our Duke, and they respect all that heroes that has been used by our Soar. They don't want to see it again. And right now, we can see that the Soar are now going to take one hero, and we will find out if ever they will steal. I think okay, Ling will be the 4th pick for the side of our Soar, which is a good pick as well because Ling have the potential to go for a segue pushes. If ever they cannot win for a team battle, Ling have to go for a segue push. That is the only key for them to like to go for a let's say comeback. If ever they cannot go, they cannot win the team battle. But as I seeing this lineup of ours, so I think they can go, they can win as well the team battle. But right now, the Duke will going to choose the fourth hero, which is the Kadita, and then this Leslie. Here in the Philippines, ladies and gentlemen, Leslie is a tough hero as well because of the camouflage, the buff that she received, a good buff for her, as well as this our Kadita don't have a buff here, but I can say that this is a good pick as well. Oh, interesting lineup coming from our Soar because of this Akai. Whenever they want to go for a team battle, Akai will just use his heavy spin and everything will be done. Right? They will go. They will go out for the team battle, and this is a good ban as well. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, we will go for our game number 2 of this match. Who will win this game 2? Will it be the Soar again and go for a 2-0 sweep, or the Duke will going to get this comeback for them to be able to go for a game number 3? Let's find out later on, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Archie Irico from the Philippines, and of course, thank you so much, Falls LJ, for having me here. And let's just wait for the game to start. All right. So wait, I will just look for something here, and while it's not yet starting. False JL, sorry, it's not False LJ, it's False JL. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Welcome to the land of Dawn. Welcome to Mobile Legends Bang Bang muli. Once again, I'm your shoutcaster. My name is Archie Irinco, and this is the game number 2. A match point for the side of our Duke, our Soar, by the way, right now. And welcome to all the viewers. A big shout out to all of you, ladies and gentlemen. What a great overlay here coming from False JL. Right now, the both teams are just doing it. They are just going to take the minions. They take the jungle area. They will just going to earn some resources, and after that, reach for a level 4, and then at the same time, go for a clash or for a gang. It's either onto the top lane, mid lane, or into the bottom lane. Right now, you can see that Yasuo is there trying to punish this Lancelot, but no, you cannot do that because Lancelot will go to get that blue buff, the most important buff that he won. Even though you can steal the red buffs, but the blue buffs, no, it cannot be. Alright, and right now, here we go. At the bottom lane, we can see that Yasuo 25 taunting that Kalaya. Oh, the Phantom Execution has been used, but no casualty. As you can see right now, Stellaria will going to fall back because of low life. 50% life has been get, but right there, oh, the Tandy is there. Kaleo will get that first blood kill, and Yasuo 25 will be the first casualty coming from the side of our Duke. 5 seconds, 2 seconds, the turtle will be going to respawn here at the bottom lane, and we will find out who will get the first turtle and who will be crowned as the retribution holder of this boat team. But right there onto the bottom lane, the final slash has been used by our Stellaria. Sidos will fall down, ladies and gentlemen. But right now, 3 members from the boat team. Here we go. Akai, golden score has been used. This is let's go. So Yasuo, the sandwich play, ladies and gentlemen. Kalaya is there, but right there, Yasuo is doing it. Leandra will get that kill. Stellaria will fall down, and another casualty onto the side of our Soar. It's gonna be a 3-1 standing with almost 1.6k. Almost, okay, let's, right now, it's almost 800 resources.
team hero has been slain.
Sniper coming from Benny. That is like a ruler that has been measured by our Venido. Veni, our Leslie, ladies and gentlemen. As we all check the itemization. Okay, so right now, ladies and gentlemen, our standing, as you can see right now, I have a problem in my voice. It is sometimes it is not working, but right now, ladies and gentlemen, here we go once again at the top lane on the jungle farm. That is what's going on. Two members coming from the side of our Duke is there for 1 hour standing right now. 3 kills deficit coming from the side of our Duke, but right now onto the corner side. 2v2. That is blade has been used. The ramp wave has been used as well, but right there the punch coming. But there you go, the Abra of the Guardian with that heavy spin. Low life silence will fall down. And right now the Revitalize has been used. Ladies and gentlemen, Kalaya will be punished by our Kirit. Bring back the old soul. 3 members down from the side of our Duke, and right now the Soar is doing it, getting the 3 kills. Oh my goodness, that is a good punishment to the side of our Duke, but right there on the red box, right now, while there is a contest of the turtle, Sinus will get that kill, Akai will pull that as well, but right now, the puncture is there, and the turn rose, but the Casa Cutie will fall down. Right now, Stellaria is running for his life, Flicker has been used, but the Yo-Yo Blitz has been done as well, but no casualty will be given to the side of our Soar, and right now our Stellaria will be still alive right now. And we going back to the game, as we all check that right there on the bottom lane, the Corten's Call, and then the Yo-Yo Blitz has been used. Leandra is doing it. Stellaria have no lag, so he needs to fall back right now. While onto the top lane, ladies and gentlemen, what is doing by our Kalea is he is just checking the bush right now, checking if there is an enemy hero, but right now he will go for the extend. He will see this is Yasuo, our Akai is there, ladies and gentlemen. The heavy spin has been used, but no follow-up coming from the side of our Soar. Our Guardian has been used. 1 member will be there just to ignore that. But you cannot ignore that Aura Guardian, and that Yasuo 25 will fall down, ladies and gentlemen. Right there, and looking forward to be alive. Our Iritel, the snipers there, because of Cutie will get that kill. But right there on the middle lane, ladies and gentlemen, the rough wave has been used, but no casualty. Outer turret onto the up lane will be going to destroy by the side of our Duke, and right now, oh my god, I think this will be the comeback. I think they hear me that they need to win this game for the side of Soar, but it's not yet over because we were just going to the mid game of this game number 2, and as of now, they will go transitioning to go for that turtle area. In just a few seconds, the turtle will going to respawn, and we will see if who will get this turtle. Right now, Arlot is there, Stellaria is on the position for this turtle dance, but also our CC, our Leandra is there as well, and they were going to get this turtle, but the presence of Soar is also there, right there on the corner side. Abraham Guardian has been used with that heavy spin, who will go to fall down, but Yasuo 25 will be the first casualty, and Kalea will be the trade kill here, because Acuity will get that turtle, and that's going to be killing spree. Leandra will fall as well. 2-2 will be the trade kills for the both teams. And as you will see the replay, ladies and gentlemen, a good set coming from the side of our Soar, but they forced that heavy spin to be used, but Abra of the Guardian has been used as well. 2 members coming from the side of Soar has received that Abra of the Guardian, as well as Mikasa will get that turtle. And after that turtle, he will also punish this lane, but right there on the middle lane, oh, the puncture, the turn rose has been used. He will going to escape for his life, but no, they will not going to see that our Mikasa Cutie will be going to disengage, and then he is still alive. Right there, no one can go or catch our Lancelot coming from the side of our Soar, except our Ling that have the ability to go for that wall. But right now, the heavy spin has been used. The blue buffs has been still by our enemy heroes, which is this Lancelot. And right there, they will go as I'm mentioning just a while ago before we start the game, ladies and gentlemen. For the side of our Soar, if they cannot go, they cannot win the team battle. They have the link that can go for a Segway pushes, right? This is what I'm saying just a while ago. So I think this is the time for them to go for a Segway push, or it's either they go for a cutting the lane for the minions flow even in the top lane, mid lane, or onto the bottom lane. But right now, in a few seconds, our Lord will going to respawn, and right now the glowing one that has been bought by our Sinus Panhuro, and here we go for the Lord dance, but they will go for a takedown first. But right there, Mikasa Cutie used his Phantom Execution to execute the one member coming from the Soar, but it will not go to connect. Flicker in with that heavy spin, ladies and gentlemen. The Avatar of the Guardian has been used, but it will not go to connect. Su will get that kill. Asu will be punished, and Leander will fall down as well. Asulu 25 will fall down as well, but triple kill for Mikasa. 4 members down in the side of our Soar, ladies and gentlemen. But the sniper, oh my goodness, it will not go to connect to our Iritel. As we all see the replay, and we all see that Avatar of the Guardian coming from Kalea, he tried to use that one, but it will not go into connect, but because before he jumped, he died already. That's why that Avatar of the Guardian will not going to connect into the land, and that Lord will going to slain by the side of our Duke. And once again, this is the match point for our Soar, but I think Duke is doing it right now. They think they think that okay, our rotation in our game number 1 didn't work. That's why we need to think again in this game number 2. But the Lord is marching onto the top lane right now. The both teams, especially the Soar, is defending it. They don't want that the Lord will going onto their base, and successfully they will defend this Lord march into the top lane. But right now, the enemy hero's Corten's Call has been used, but the sniper is there, but she cancelled it. Mikasa Cutie will get that outer turret onto the bottom lane. They didn't see that Mikasa Cutie is doing it. She is pushing the lane at the bottom lane, but after that, Duke will go into transition here into the middle lane to take this outer turret as well. As we all check the itemization of the both teams, in a meanwhile, we all gonna see that they are all packed. And right now, here on the corner side, the heavy spin has been used just to save this Stellaria, and after that, disengage. Oh, Avatar of the Guardian has been used, but there you go. Kalaya will fall down, and no casualty has been done to ours, or a beautiful Avatar of the Guardian, or AOG, used by our Kalaya, but it didn't connect, and no hero coming from the side of our Soar has received that Avatar of the Guardian. But right now, Winito will get that outer turret, and another tower destroyed coming from the side of our Duke. And right now, they will go for a rotation. Oh my goodness. Here we go. And ladies and gentlemen, to all our viewers, I'm so sorry if my voice is not that clear and my English is not that good, because I'm not. This is actually my first time to cast in English, and because of false JL, he gave me the opportunity to try to cast, but I think this is not going to be my last time, and I will just try. Maybe next time you will see me that I am the shoutcaster of False JL. Oh my goodness. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, here we go for another Lord secured. The second turtle of the game. 16-11 is the standing right now. 13 minutes run. But the conceal play. But our Leslie will go to secure that Lord. No. The conceal play is not gonna connect. After the Guardian has been done, because Cutie will get that Arlot Stellaria will fall down. But right now, the side of our Duke is doing it. They want to go for a comeback. The Lord is marching onto the top lane. And right now, the Soar will going to realize that the Duke is not yet over at game number 1. They will go for the game number 3 if I'm not mistaken. But of course, even though that the Duke have the potential right now to win the game, they don't need to be in chill mode. They still need to use their abilities, as well as they need to be in a better position to win the team battles. But right now, the Lord is stepping onto the base of our Soar. They want to get this inner turret, but successfully, the Soar will go to defend their base, and the Lord will be going to punish. Oh my goodness. Sorry, Lord. You will be punished by the side of our Soar. But right now, the heavy spin has been used. But right there, the Hour of the Guardian at the back lane with the Ramp Wave. Oh my goodness, our Stellaria will fall as well. And our Lunas will fall down. Yasuo 21 will be the trade kill. But 4 members down onto the side of our Soar. One more to go for the wipe. But no. It will not going to happen because Duke will win this game number 2. And we will go for a do or die game in our game number 3. Oh my goodness. What a beautiful game. A beautiful comeback coming from the side of our Duke. And that is a beautiful win as well. As you can see, that our winning MVP of the game, no other than it is Mikasa Cutie, using the Lancelot with a KDA of 9 kills, 1 death, and 8 assists. And he used his hero well, and at the same time, the use of the skills, the puncture. The puncture is the first skill. Name of the first skill of our Mikasa will be the puncture. That one is that he is dashing onto the heroes or even in the minions. And then the second skill is the turned rose, and that one is the one he is using if he like to touch the skills. And the phantom execution is he uses it well as well. And right now, as you can see, the gold deficit or the gold growth is to almost 8k gold did only, right? 10k, right? I'm not good in math. I'm so sorry, guys. All right. So actually, I am watching right now in YouTube channel of False JL, and shout out to our 15 viewers. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry. By the way, guys, this is my first time to cast in English, but I'm a shoutcaster here in the Philippines as well. I do Tagalog or Filipino language, and I can do Taglish, but I think that some of our viewers will not going to understand some of the Tagalog. But maybe next time I will contact one of my friend in Singapore, and some of my friends in Malaysia as well. I will try to speak in Bahasa Milayo. Actually, I learned some, but I'm not fluent in it. Okay. So once again, okay. So we will be going to right back, ladies and gentlemen, for our game number 3, and just sit back, enjoy, and relax. Okay, once again, we reached the game number 3 between the battle of our Soar and then the Duke. We all see that the Duke dominate by our Soar in our game number 1, but after that match, ladies and gentlemen, we see that Duke do the counter, or what we call the comeback is the comeback. And because of that comeback, now they are going for that game, for this game number 3, and we don't know yet who will going to get this game number 3. And if ever realize Soar will going to realize that their rotation, their lineup, or their position is not good at our game number 2, I think they will going to uh, realize that they have the big mistake in our game number 2. But right now, for the side of our Sword, they are going to ban out this 1-1 that have crossbow of Tang, and actually 1-1 is hard match lane, right? Because of that mobility that she have. Also, Kalea is good for a pick up. That's why Soar will going to ban this one. And onto the side of our Duke, the Fanny they will ban, as well as our game number 2 Fanny will be banned out as well, and also the Granger. And because these two heroes have the potential for a pick up, especially our Fanny, even level 1 or level 2, they can go for a kill in any lane except the tanky heroes, or those heroes on XP lane that have a high damage, but a high defense, I'm sorry. But right now onto the Soar side, they will going to ban out for the third for their third ban. It will be Nathan, as we all see that Nathan didn't connect, even though this one has been picked on our game number 1, it didn't connect onto the side of our Duke. But still, right now,
petals fall.
From game 1, game 2, game 3, the most big heroes will be the Lancelot, and whoever uses this Lancelot got the win. But I don't know if at this time around, ladies and gentlemen, will the Soar will get this round again, or the Duke will get a comeback with a 2-1 standing, and their priority will be this Katotkacha and still this CC light pick. But on the other side of our Soar, they will get this Lapu-Lapu, which have the potential to get the burst initiation or the crowd control, as well as Padang as well. But CC is a good counter, as what I've said just a while ago, ladies and gentlemen. CC have the best option if ever your enemy heroes have a high HP, like they are on a tanky, they have the high defense. You can go for CC because CC is an HP based hero, which is the yo-yo based is the higher the HP, the higher the damage. All right, so that is his ability. And Sushin is good also for if you want to flow the minions wave fastly, you can just use the Lantern Flare, because if it not will going to connect with the hero, the MP or your mana will not it will not cost any mana. But if ever it will you will use it onto the hero, it will cost a mana. So that is why Sushin is a good hero in our mage section. But right now, the Lunox will be banned, as well as this Yi Sanshin, ladies and gentlemen. And right now, okay, we are still waiting if who will be the 4th ban here of our Soar. Once again, a big shout out to all of our viewers, and good evening to each and everyone. And yan. Don't mind, just ignore my English casting, ladies and gentlemen. To all those newcomers, this is my first time. Okay, so once again, thank you so much to our operator, Falls JL. Thank you so much, bro, for having me here. And right now, the fifth ban here of our Duke will be the Parsa, which have a big crowd control skills because of that Feather Earth Strike. She can she can reach the backlane heroes, especially the mage or the marksman heroes. And the Iritel will be the fourth pick here, coming from the side of our Duke, which have also a big damage output, especially when she reached the mid game or even the late game potential. They have this Iritel have the late game potential, but I can say 100% in early game we will not going it's Iritel is useless for me in a first early game if no one can no one can help her in a gold lane. But right now, onto the side of our Soar, it will be Hayabusa and Leslie will be going to ban out, and Kimi double marksman. But I think Kimi will be set on a mage area because we have this Claude for the gold lane. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. The last pick here of the Duke will be this Amon. And oh my goodness, Amon is a good mage assassin as well. Because of the camouflage that he can use, you cannot aim him, and at the same time, the ultimate that he can release is you can be one hit by this ultimate. Alright, so big shout out once again to all the viewers, and the best of 3 here. We are here now on our game number 3, do or die game between the Soar and then the Duke. Let's find out who will going to win this match. Will it be the Soar aiming for another comeback, or Duke for this game number 3 to win this game? Just sit back, enjoy and relax, and of course, if you're not yet subscribed, do subscribe and also click the notification bell so that you are updated to all the posts and live of our friend Falls JL. That's why, let's go. Just sit back, enjoy and relax, and here we go for the game number 3.
Smash them.
And that's it. Welcome to the Land of Dawn. Welcome to Mobile Legend Bang Bang. Once again, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Archie, and I am your shoutcaster for this evening. And I'm from the Philippines, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go for our game number 3, a do or die game, match point for the both team. And we don't know, it is still, even though that their lineup is on meta, we still don't know that they can maximize the potential of this hero. But right there onto the top lane, that's what I'm saying. Leandra is doing it using the Yo-Yo Blitz because she know that Lapu-Lapu Stellaria have a high HP. That's why whenever she saw that Stellaria, she will jump in and then use her first skill, which is the Yo-Yo Blitz. At the bottom lane, this is the battle of our Claude and this Iritel of our Veni. So they are just getting the minion flow and just go for a resources first before they engage for a battle. But right there, the fist break. Oh my goodness, 3-1. Trying to go for his life. Yasuo 25 will be going to be the first casualty of our Mikasa QT. And that first blood goes to the side of our Duke. A great start, a good start for our Duke. And it's not yet over. This is not the sign for the Soar for them to be lost. But this is the sign that they need so that they can prepare for another team battle or another casualty if ever Duke will going to commit that one. And here we go for our first turtle of the game here onto the top lane. But for the side of our Duke, they reached now level 4, so they can go for a team battle. Actually, right now, we have a vision coming to the side of our Soar, and Mikasa Cutie will get that turtle. Out of the Guardian has been used. The Crimson Beacon is there with the Flare Lantern. Our Yasuo 25 will fall down, but right there, she said the Clear Lantern has been used. Stellaria, come back to me. You will be going to punish by the side of our Duke. As we all see here on our replay, checking the turtle side. What a great start here coming from the side of our Duke, and then the turtle. After the turtle, they will go for a punish and denied from the side of our Soar. But right there, on our real live right here onto the bottom lane, we have a 2v2 situation right now for our items. Sky Piercer for our Mikasa, but Stellaria will going to punish our CC, and Leandra will fall down. That's gonna be a okay. Just a while ago you killed me, now I will kill you. So both hero now got a kill to each other. That's why they can be a friend later on after the game. Alright, so right now, the rotation coming from the side of our Duke is here. Going to the top lane. Okay, the puncture has been used just to disengage on that gang, but right there onto the blue box. Oh my goodness, the fish spray with the fish crack. Crimson Bacon has been used. Our Guardian is there. Mikasa Cutie will fall down, but it's not yet over. Sandwich play. Oh my god, our Kalea is there, trying to run for his life, but Scoot waiting to fall down. Kalea will fall down as well. That's going to be a 2-for-1 trade, ladies and gentlemen. And that is a good trade for the side of our Soar. As you can see, our replay, the golden face break, the second skill of Padang has been used, and some enemy heroes has been trapped there. The fish break, fish crack has been used once again, but low life for our Soar. That's why they need to run for their life. But right there, our Super to reach her limit. That's why he fall down into the team of our Duke. But right there onto our turtle area, securing the turtle. And our Mikasa Cutie will get that one. Arbiter of the Guardian extending to the tower side. He's breaking the fish crack. Killing spree for our Kimi. And that's it. One member's down onto the side of our Duke, and Leandra will going to punish by our Soar, which is Kere the Mola. I don't know the name. Alright, so as you can see the gold ranking, you will see that our Iritel, our Veni is doing it right now. She have the highest gold in all among all the rest, among all the her members, among the other teams. That's why she is the richest one. But right there, oh, the blazing duet has been used. Mikasa Cutie. No, it's not gonna happen. You will not going to reach this load. But right there on the bottom lane, heavy crossbow has been used with this Crimson Bacon. They want to disengage in that sudden death, but right now they want to reach go and for the comeback. But no, it's gonna be a 2v4 situation. The damage given by our Doom is there. Our Guardian, no punish by there. No one get that out of the Guardian, but right there on the corner, Yasuo 21 will get that kill. Benny will fall that as well. Ooh. That Gacha was going to fall down, but no, it's not yet over. Mikasa Cutie will get that kill as well. Our Claude will fall down. Stellaria trying to run for his life, but no, it's not gonna happen because the side of our Duke will go into slain. That is Stellaria, but yes, here at the bottom lane still the Yo-Yo Blitz has been using by our Leandra, but no casualty will be going to happen. As we all check here at our replay, a good set coming here from our Duke, but our Soar, but that's going to be a 2v1. That is a 2v4 situation, but still Duke will not going to miss that one. Our Guardian with the puncture in and the Phantom Execution, 3 members, but no, it's not 3. Double kill for Leandra, and it will be a 4 members down on our Soar, but the Duke will not going to commit any casualty. But the trade here coming from our Soar will be the outer turret on the bottom lane. But the transition coming from the side of our Duke here, they will go to punish and destroy that outer turret onto the middle lane. Phantom Execution has been used to reach immediately on the tower, and they will going to defend that one. That's why the side of Duke will going to come out disengage for that tower push because they don't have any minions that is flowing into the middle lane. Right there onto the top lane, ladies and gentlemen. And our Stellaria is just doing it. They want to hug the tower, but oh my goodness, Mikasa is there. Benny will get that kill. Yasuo 25 and that Su 22 will fall down. No response coming from the side of our Soar, and I think this might be a comeback, ladies and gentlemen, for our Duke. And the map now, the Duke is controlling the land of tone of our Soar. They don't want Soar to play at this time because they want to steal all the resources. So they are thinking, okay, don't go outside to your base and just play something there and just wait us to defeat you, because the Duke is stealing all the jungle area. That's why our jungle, our Super 22 is whenever she go for a jungle creeps, we have nothing to get that one. But the blazing do it has been used, but still it's been punished by the side of our Duke. Right there onto the side, onto the corner, the Lord is now spawned, and the side of our Duke will going to reach this one and get the Lord. And I can say that I think 100% no contest from the side of Soar. And right now, the Lord has been down, and the Duke will going to secure that one. But right there onto the top lane, the minions will going to destroy that outer turret. Right now, the Lord is marching onto the middle lane. This is gonna be the defend for the side of Soar, but don't worry, because this is just a level 1 Lord. The level 1 Lord is not tough enough, and at the same time, this will just help Duke to flow the minions at the same time. Whenever we have a level 1 Lord, Duke or teams that have this Lord can go for a segway push. At the same time, it will just help to push the outer turret and to lower the life of the tower. But right there onto the middle lane, cover of the Guardian has been used in Stellaria. 3 members down, shutdown kill, and a killing spree, ladies and gentlemen. One more to go, but there is a cat lane here. Su 22 did the cut for so that the minions will not go flow massively to the middle lane. But right now the Duke is doing it. The minions flowing, but no, wipe out, ladies and gentlemen. And the Duke is doing it. They want to finish this game, and congratulations, Duke, for a 2-1 standing, and they win the game number 3. This is the final game, right? Oh. So once again, congratulations to our Duke for winning the finals with a 2-1 standing. And that's it. That's the result of our game. And they can go, they secured the ticket for grand finals, if I'm not mistaken. Oh! So this one is the grand finals, the last match of the game. Okay, sorry, I thought that they still have a grand final game. But right now, our winning MVP of the game, it will be Sinus Huro with a KDA of 4 kills, 0 death, and 12 assists. What a great participation here. And the participation almost 90% right now. And as you can see, our standing is 18-8, almost 10 lead here, coming from the side of our Duke, and they come back for a defeat from our game number 1. I thought that the Soar will going to end up also the game number 2, but the Duke realized that they can win this game. As you can see, almost 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. If I'm not mistaken, the game number 2 is just more long than this game number 3. And once again, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. And I need to practice more my English casting. And right now, once again, thank you so much, Falls JL, my friend. Thank you so much. And of course, to all the viewers out there, wherever you are, wherever you go, I am here. Okay. So once again, my name is Archie Rinco, and I'm your guest shoutcaster from the Philippines. Thank you so much again, and see you again on our next tournament, online tournament. And right now, be going to signing off. And thank you so much. Paalam, bye bye. Tere me kasi.